I'm Larry,
And we're buddies. But before we get started, I've got to tell everybody what happened when I went to the Glue Emporium today.
You went where?
The Glue Emporium, the big arts and crafts store on that street that I can never remember. I went over there to pick up a half-pound of glitter.
Huh? Wait, why did you need a half-pound of glitter?
Wow, man. Respect the bro code. A dude doesn't ask another dude why he needs a half-pound of glitter. And no follow-up questions.
What are you even talking about?
That's a follow-up question. Anyway, I was at the Glue Emporium and took a wrong turn near the fake plants and wound up in their bamboo labyrinth section. It was this whole fire hazard aisle made of flimsy patio furniture and discount tiki torches.
No way. Sounds like a Jimmy Buffett fever dream.
I tried to get the hell out of there, but suddenly I'm in a fun house of wall mirrors and I'm surrounded by 30 reflections of old lady Baumgartner waving at me like I was late for bingo.
Oh no. Who?
My childhood neighbor, old lady Baumgartner. We kids used to steal her bras off the clothesline and turn them into weapons.
Ooh, was she mean?
No. In fact, she used to make us kids plates of warm cough drop cookies.
Wait, cough drop cookies?
Yeah, they were vanilla sugar cookies with chunks of real wild cherry cough drops. They were a fun afternoon snack and also provided temporary relief of minor throat discomfort and clear nasal passages.
You know, I don't think she should be giving kids medicated cookies. I mean, she could go to jail for that.
She did, but not for that. Anyway, there she was, holding a wooden decorative sign that said, "Live, laugh, love," and asking me to help pick out yellow yarn.
Does any of this go anywhere?
Not really. Anyway, so I'm staring at this wall of colors. Lemon drizzle, canary sneeze, sunbeam cream, warm mustard whisper, and I was thinking, where's yellow? And then I wondered, who named yellow yellow?
Oh no.
There had to be a guy, right? Just sitting in a room, naming things all day. We'll call this toast. This is offense. And then one day he sees this color and says, yellow. Because it wouldn't sound right if you had to say, the sun is purple.
Well, that's a good point.
Did you know that old lady Baumgartner had at least 30 cats? She liked to pick one up and then toss it on top of another cat to see if she could start a fight.
I think it's time to introduce the guest.
Okay, folks, our next guest is an attorney at law with offices in 2 locations, Wichita, Kansas, and Purgatory. He's the only guy I know who will get you out of a soul-binding contract and notarize your lease at the same time. He's got 1 foot in the courtroom, 1 foot in the underworld. Please welcome the man who can sue the devil and win on a technicality. Good Time Charley McGee.
Gentlemen, it's good to be here. As I always say, 1 call and the devil gets served.
It only takes 1 call?
Devil's in the details. Lucky for you, I majored in the fine print.
So, you really get people out of devil contracts?
You sent it, I spin it.
Why would anyone even sign something like that?
Oh, you'd be surprised. Mostly rock stars, A-list actors, a handful of governors. One guy sold his soul just to become regional manager of a Staples.
A Staples? You would think he would go for at least a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Well, this is one of those why chase the stars when you have the porch light on kind of guys.
Yeah, that's just like me. You'll never see me climbing out of my little clay pot. Nope.
So what about those horror movies and the little deviled ham cans? Are they accurate? Is the devil a red dude with horns holding a pitchfork?
Nah, man. Devil's more corporate now. Think offshore accounts and with an app that tracks your guilt in real time.
Interesting. So hold that thought. It's time to take a breather. Let's get ready for Twilight Time.
It's pushed me into law.
What's the worst part about hell?
Larry, hell is primarily one huge bureaucracy. Do you think eternal damnation just runs itself? There's a lot of paperwork, baby.
Really?
Just try to file a soul transfer in triplicate while Beelzebub's chewing bubblegum and watching the clock. That's your average Tuesday.
Is it just me, or is the Meg Ryan in You Got Mail, Sleepless in Seattle, and When Harry Met Sally the same woman?
Absolutely. One woman, one journey, many sweaters. I call it the Meg Ryan Megaverse.
Oh, snap. She and Tom Hanks were also both in Joe versus the Volcano.
Yeah, that's right. At the end, Tom Hanks pushes her into the volcano, and he's left alone with the volleyball with the bloody handprint.
That doesn't sound right.
You know what doesn't sound right? I remember this one time when I was 12, we found old lady Baumgartner flat on her back in the garden waving her arms and legs, making a dirt angel.
That does sound like a possession.
She was singing Tina Turner's Private Dancer.
Give her my card.
Charlie, what's the toughest case you've ever fought against the devil?
The case of Terrence Clamps versus Lucifer J. Morningstar. A courtroom banger if there ever was one.
What'd he sell his soul for?
Unlimited claw machine wins. Yeah, that's right.
You could do a lot of damage with that power.
Terrence was a Chuck E. Cheese warrior. He was an arcade legend in 3 counties. Wanted to never lose. Sold his soul for the grip strength of a mythic lobster.
That's oddly specific.
Yeah, it was all good. Till he got greedy. Started pulling out prizes no one had ever seen before. Anatomically incorrect Ken doll. Fake mustache made from Hitler's real mustache. 1972 Ford Pinto.
That's when you call in the pros.
Exactly. Devil tried to sue for prize hoarding with malicious intent. Filed under subclause 12C in the Infernal Amusement Code.
That's a real thing?
Oh yeah. Mephistopheles runs Dave & Buster's in the 9th Circle. Prize tickets cost $45. Anyway, court gets tense. Jury's made of haunted carnival clowns. The judge? Sentient gumball machine named Randy.
I trust Randy. I don't know why.
I hit him with precedent. The People versus Skee Ball Mike, 1994, argued that Terrence wasn't abusing his power. He was restoring justice in a rigged system.
And you won?
Baby, I didn't just win. We walked out of there with immunity, 2 unlimited soda cups.
That's right. Justice is blind, but she still knows how to party.